Hey guys, what's up? Be doing today some obscure Nintendo DS games. You got a lot of them to cover, so let's begin with Lunar Knights. This is by Konami. This is supposed to be a spiritual successor to the Boktai series. I played Boktai on my obscure Game Boy Advance games stream, so I was like, yeah, I gotta play the spiritual successor, right? So let's do a new game right now. Yeah. So for this game, I'll be doing like the
Stellenium, an age of lawlessness and chaos, where man wanders the stars.
The frame rate isn't great for the image right there. That should be fine because I'm making the screen bigger.
This remote planet on the frontier is known.
And it finally works on my TV. Great. Because it's plugged in with a HDMI cable here.
A group of vampires.
Yeah, I have everything set up perfectly. My lamp, my laptop, my older laptop so I can read the chat. What's up, Clever Tonlins, Glorfinda, J. Dilly, JL, Joshua. Yeah, what's up, guys? So let me tell you a bit more about this game. As you can see, the subtitles are really small because I made the screen smaller. So you can see the big screen, the one that matters. Whereas with the 3DS games stream, obscure 3DS games stream that I did, for some games I'll be trying a different layout and shit. So let me tell you about this fucking game. It's called Lunar Knights. Lunar Knights, you control two characters, one chapter with one character, the next chapter with the other one. One is a vampire, another one is like a gun shooter, whatever. You know, it plays it's an isometric view like the Boktai games. It's basically Boktai 4, because all the first 3 games were released on the Game Boy Advance. We only got the first 2, we never got the third one. And then they wanted to try something different. So it's part of the Boktai series, but it's called like Lunar Knights here in North America. And I think in Europe it's the same. So I've covered this game, wow, probably like 5-6 times in my channel, you know. It's one of my... I want to say one of my favorite hidden gems on the system, but it's one of the best hidden gems on the system. This is pretty damn good. I've never been able to beat it because other games always get in the way, but you know what I mean. Right? Just, you're gonna hear some nasty noise right now. Ah! Alright, please play Angry Birds Trilogy. Sure, one of these days. The Princess Guide is a decent game on the Switch and PS4. It's got some wacky characters like this guy right here, Rudy Patron. Drinking away the morning, eh? Nice life you got there. Young Vulpeth. To understand some of the lore of this game, you obviously need to play the Boktai series. It's a world where there's like different animals and anthropomorphic creatures and races and shit. You know, it's all over the place. Young Vulpeth, hey, same to you. What else are you supposed to do in a place like this? Makes no difference if it's morning or not, day or night. Sky is always dark. This game has a teen rating, but it could have gotten a mature rating because of some of the conversations, some of the things they do. I mean, these two guys are here drinking in a bar during the day and they're saying this, you know, and that's normal in other countries, but in the US, that was like, oh no, alcohol? Oh no, mature rating. Great. You know what? Great. Had this game gotten a mature rating, you know, I will praise it even more. I love that fucking M. That M in caps, you know, in all cap. M. Mature. Adults only, you know. I'm a writer. You know, I wouldn't write a fucking book that's like teens, you know. Teen rated book, you know, nah. Maybe some of my books are teen rated like The Revenant Army, Terra Gaiden. Maybe if they were video games and they were ranked by the ESRB, they will probably give them a T rating. I wouldn't, you know. Imagine if my fucking books were video games, you know, and I send them, and they tell me, oh, you know, your game's gonna get a teen rating. You know what I will fucking do? I will put some fucking tits in there, some nipples, you know, or some decapitation, something horrible to get a mature rating. I will try to get the mature rating. You know, and then some fucking douchebag in the, I don't know, the department, the advertisement department or the marketing department will be like, hey, you know, if your game gets a teen rating, you know, it's gonna get appeal to a broader audience. You know, you're gonna, nah, I don't give a shit. I want the fucking M, because that's gonna get people to watch the fucking game, to play it, to buy it. Like, what is this? A JRPG? Terra Gaiden? And it's mature rated? Hell yeah, right? You know what I mean? M is for edgelord. You got that right. Funny that in the USA version of SNES Harvest Moon, the juice sells just at night and get you drunk. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Anyways, what are these guys talking about? I should get a longer HDMI cable. Right now it's as long as it can. I grabbed the longest. I have like 6 of them, 7 maybe. And I'm using the longest one, but my computer is like a little bit far away. I had to zoom my camera a little bit. You know? You can see me just fine, right? And hear me just fine. My microphone is right here. It's usually on the same table where my laptop is, but since my laptop is like, like 2 feet away? 3 feet away maybe? No, not 3. Probably just like 2 feet away, yeah. And I decided to have it here. Anyway, these 2 guys are not the main characters, okay? But this is an RPG. Of course, I'm starting with the RPG. I usually start with the RPG or something that resembles an RPG in these obscure console games streams. Boy in Black, that's one of the main characters. A vampire that can control flame. He's also a vampire. Or he's also a vampire hunter. It's kind of like Blade. You know, doesn't sound like our man. Black Cat reminds me of, not the one in Sailor Moon, reminds me of the fucking cat in Raido Kusunoha. You know, those fucking games. That's okay, Yasim, that wasn't a stream. That was the one on YouTube. That was just the 3DS games that I did last week on Twitch, here on Twitch. Well, even if that's not him, he's still the best lead we've got. At the very least, we should be able to... I should, like, imitate this guy. We should be able to get a clue as to where to go next. Let's go, Nero. Nero. Fucking F. You guys are getting an F. Yeah, sure, let's go there. So this is an isometric action RPG. Like I said, part of the Boktai series. This is the fucking best of them all, in my opinion. Well, I've never played the third one. Oh, so the screen down there is gonna be the one that matters? Okay. We can't have that. This is a game. I guess this is a game. Let me just get to the game, right? Can I move? To attack, use the white button, press it and ready to weapon you're holding, and release it to attack your enemies. Tap it repeatedly to dole out a chain attack that causes additional damage. It's a great way to go to the offensive in a pinch. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so... I'm gonna put these backwards right fucking now. Alright, so... let's go to the view! Screen layout, vertical screen sizing, emphasized bottom. Yep. Yep. That's what I want. Alright, guys. We're done, we're good to go. Alright, so you can save anywhere you want. Anyway, finally. Hideo Kojima was, well, his company made this game. That doesn't exactly mean he made it, though. I don't think he had anything to do with it, other than being the producer of the company, you know. Maybe he supervised it. Maybe he was just watching and saying, oh yeah, sure. Sir, we're gonna give the character a purple hair and it's gonna be isometric like in Botai. Oh, sure. Sir, what are you doing? I'm just working on the next Metal Gear Solid game. Because that was back then, because this game was made in like 2007, I think. So he was still working on... Was he, though? Was he still working on... I don't fucking know. It's too bad that I gotta use the D-pad, you know, I can't use the fucking joystick or something, for some reason. You have an HP bar, an energy bar, you level up, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. So this is the first chapter, and I'm gonna play with this character. For the second chapter, you know, there's another character. It's like a gunman. Gunner, you know. Good music. I love the music in this game. It's so blues and jazz, you know. It just makes you feel like this game should have gotten a mature rating or something, you know, because it would have been like an adult game. It basically is. The Boktai games are a little bit more friendly in terms of storytelling. This is why they changed the name for this one, because then Boktai 4 would have been like too dark or too adult-ish, you know. Hint panels contain useful info that pertains to your surroundings. Whenever you find a new panel, be sure to give it a read. Press the A button in front of the panel to take a look at this information. Okay, let's go and do that, I guess. Dashing. To dash. Oh, I just did that. Come on. They made me go back to that, to something I already figured out. But you use energy. A treasure chest. There might be something useful in there, you know? No shit, motherfucker! Come on! A candy. Fucking candy like the one that I was eating. Oh, you kind of stun them. If you guard and they attack you, you stun them. That's great. Let's try that again. Yeah. Well, not exactly, but you know, there's like a... They stop attacking you for like a fraction of a second. Just trying the different buttons here. Okay, let's move on. I'm happy at the square button, which is basically the the Y button or X button in the Nintendo DS controller. I'm using a PS5 controller, you know. And yes, this, before you ask, this is an emulator. Of course, I'm not playing on the Nintendo DS. Otherwise, I would be looking at, I would be like this, you know. So this is that's my girl. So the dialogue is gonna be like this, huh? You guys watching on your phones won't be able to see shit. So. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put them together, you know. I'll do even. How's that? Yeah, is that better? Let's go with that. Yeah, you see me. This is one of those games where both screens are just as important. So let's go with that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Is this emulation? Oh, yes, it is! Melon DS emulator. What do you guys think? Is this okay? I mean, this is an okay view, you know. I can make it bigger though. How about, you know, let's just, oh, you know what I'm gonna do is just the horizontal. But this is gonna be like the same, right? You're watching this on your phone, it's like the same fucking thing. Right? It's cutting some of the fucking thing. What about these guys? No? I can adjust it, just let me know if that's okay. I don't think it is. Let's just go back to fucking vertical, man. For this game at least. What about hybrid? What is that? Oh, look at that. But then that's gonna be the screen that I'll be looking at. It's just some Nintendo DS games take place in like the bottom of the screen, and that's the one that I need big. You know, so fuck it, let's just go back to before. It seems to be like the better size. Yeah. Let's go with this. I think this is as big as I can make it. Yeah, that's it. Let's continue with that. Okay, that's it. You can read, okay. Yeah, if you can't, I don't know, watch this on a fucking computer, man. You look like a source, man. Look at those boobs, man. But it's her glasses, her green glasses, or whatever the fuck she's wearing, are just as distracting. What kind of business have you got here? Boy in black. Wait a minute. You're not here to rescue poor souls that Margrave took prisoner, are you? Actually, that's exactly what I'm here to do. In that case, give me a hand. The name's Bia. I'm a gunslinger in the Akuna Guild. Heh. Hard to believe a gunslinger from the guild will get held up at something like this. Sorry, I work alone. Come on, man. You don't say no to a cutie like that. What an asshole. You moron! Do you want to find us? Is there a problem with that? If anyone gets in my way, I take him down. Plain and simple. That's an anime character for you. A JRPG character, an edgelord. I'm going to get what it is that I want. And no one will stand in my way. And if they get in my way, I'll cut them to little fucking pieces. How's that? Who on earth are you? Lucian, that's my name. You are relaxing in my net? You're in a net? In the internet? See what I did there? You're relaxing on the internet? I'm a vampire hunter. Where have I heard that name before? Oh well, we can worry about that later. Thanks to you, it's just a matter of time before they come looking for us. If you're that intent on causing a ruckus, I might as well use it to my advantage. See you around, Lucian. Look at these fucking graphics, man. They look fucking beautiful. So it is gonna be a la Dark Souls, guard and then attack. I don't have a problem with that. Give me that. This looks fucking great, man. You know what I like about this emulator over Desmume? Because Desmume is a more popular emulator. And that was the one that I used for many years. A lot of the games that I've covered in my channel, you know, were thanks to using that emulator. Well, the big difference is that this emulator, you know, it offers you like different points of view, and the graphics seemed like a little bit upscaled for some reason. And I haven't messed around with the emulator, you know. It's not like I can go to the menu right now. Well, I can go to the menu right now. You know, but I don't know. I haven't fucked around with this emulator when it comes to scaling, you know, and playing at 1080p, 60 frames per second. I don't know about that, but without that, take that aside and look at the fucking game. It looks beautiful. Oh yeah, you save the game like this. Only problem is that are the screens inverted? Yeah. I can't seem to save. How do I save? Wait a second. Did I put them backwards? Fucking backwards, aren't they? No, they're pretty even. I'm trying to use the, can't say, well, it's just for today. Playing this game today. Shouldn't be an issue. In about less than 10 minutes, I'll move on to a different game. It's an obscure DS games stream, not a Lunar Knights stream. This game will definitely need its own stream. One of these days. My god, so many fucking games need their own stream because... Like, I wanna... I feel like if I... Whenever I stream some games, not all of them, because there's a lot of games that whether I stream them or not, I just finish on my own free time. Which is the case with a lot of them, with the large majority, you know? But some games, I feel like sometimes I need to force myself to stream them for at least the first couple of hours. And not like for 20 minutes, you know? In order for me to like force me to play them. So that, you know, when you play for 3 hours, you get invested, right? How do I fucking move this? Well, whatever, let's just go somewhere else for now. Probably need some kind of tutorial for that. Yeah, it's a bit stiff though, but it's a Nintendo DS game. And I'd rather have controls and a view like this over some of the 3D action games on the DS, because honestly, it's just a pain in the ass. Can I... Okay, so you use that for the... Oh, fuck. You can't jump. Wish you could just jump over, you know. Oh, I need to go the other way around. Alright. You run like this, but you use up energy. Break that. Streamer-friendly emulator, that's right. It is pretty streamer-friendly, now that I think about it. You're right about that. It's all of this. Is that for me? Oh, I grab that? Oh, cool, that's health. I haven't played this game in a while, though. I'm a bit bothered by the fact that I can't seem to be able to save, for some reason. I have a lot of RPGs today, guys. I think half of the stream is gonna be RPGs. Got like 10 or 12 games out there. Why don't you test out your guarding skills, Lucian? Use the B button like I don't already know that. Like I haven't figured that out by myself. You know, you fucking imbecile. Fuck out of my screen. Stupid bat. What the fuck happened? He died? He exploded? Give me that. Give me the health. More. Oh, that's how, like in Odin's Sphere. You press a button and, okay, he absorbs fucking things. Okay, that's cool. There. Those guys explode. Alright. Can I break this? Yes. Yeah, this is a really fun game. Like I said, he's gonna need its own fucking stream, because, yeah, it's one of those. Well, honestly, I think 9 out of 10 RPGs deserve their own stream. That's why I used to stream them a lot on my YouTube channel. And I will continue to do so. But yeah, you get the idea. This game's pretty fun. Defeat all the monsters. Yeah, it's one of those. And the cool thing about it is that while the controls are stiff, you know, once you start your combo, the enemy can't stop you. Which is cool. I mean, you kind of stagger them. I leveled up. When you defeat enemies, you get experience points. No shit, motherfucker. Fucking bad should just fuck off and die. I hate these characters, you know, it's just... I know. Leveling up won't mean a thing if you don't make proper use of your stats points. So don't forget about them. Like in freaking Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, you use items like that. What about this? Organize your back. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use the screen down there. But I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying to. It's not responding to my mouse. What about this D-pad? How about, let me just configure the controls a little. Input and hotkeys, like the touchpad. Switch to keyboard mappings? No. General hotkeys? Hotkeys? What's that? Yeah, I'm trying, but it works on Citra with a 3DS, you know, for some reason. Anyway, Whatever the case, it's been 25 minutes. I mean, you get the idea. This game's fucking great. Cool story, cool combat, you know, it's a fun one. I'll definitely stream this, give it its proper 2 hours, and then beat it on my own. Lunar Knights, let's move on to the next game. Okay, what else do we got here? Let's check it out. Got a bunch of games like I told you. Alright, can we try... What should I play now? How about we do this one? Let's go with this one. It's by... I think it's by the same developers. Way Forward by Shantae developers. Let's do this one. It's called Aliens Infestation. Aliens Infestation. Let's take a look at the screen. See how... Saga. There we go. Way Forward. So that's quality. Oh, now it's letting me... For this game, it's letting me choose... Select things down there. Aliens Infestation. I don't think this one has anything to do with the Alien franchise. It's just called Aliens Infestation. Oh, yeah. I like how it's making use of the, you see? Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be another game that we'll have to play like this, with a screen like this, vertical, you know? Because of this text, you know, it's going like from bottom to top. If it was side by side, it would be fucking confusing. A little bit, maybe. I've never played this game before. Lunar Knights I'm very familiar with, but this is a game I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea. Hello, Fireteam Fox. Sorry for the short notice on this deployment. I'm just getting up to speed myself. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Steele. I'll be your CEO and directly overseeing task force operations. So I'm gonna have a radio body. Kinda like the bat in Lunar Knights. I'll have a fucking radio body. Cameron, Whistler, Johnston, and Paulson. Colonel Stainless Steel? I can't believe it. That guy's a legend. Quit sucking up and start shutting up. So this is Johnston, huh? This character looks very modern, don't you think? And this is a game from 2000, what, like 6, 7, 8? This is only a Charlie Squad operation. Fire Team Delta is securing the command center. Fire Team Echo is retrieving the flight records. And you Vox boys are searching for our missing life form. Corporal Cameron, would you like to brief your team? Is this Paulson? Yeah, he looks like Paulson or not. Who the fuck is everybody? Oh no, Paulson is the one that's... It's just... Cameron and Paulson look like they're fucking brothers, man. Did you manage to emulate PS3 games, or is it too heavy for your laptop? I haven't tried it yet. I'll probably go at it next week. Why is there a lot of dialogue? Well, it's a Way Forward game. They developed Shantae, you know, those fucking games, Sigma Star Saga, they have a lot of dialogue. Only from you, Whistler, you big wuss. Hey! Go easy on the kid, Johnston. We were all newbies once. I ain't never been green as skinny here. Well, we're all marine green now, so what's it matter? To answer your question, Private, we don't know. We have been getting strange readings from inside the ship. Well, what they mean, we aren't exactly sure. We assume the life form we're tracking is a marine or one of the advisors sent to Louvre. Just send me to fucking kill things and retrieve your whatever life form. I don't need this fucking story. It's a fucking Contra game. Well, it's not Contra. It's called Aliens Infestation. But, you know, this game is difficult and I think it has permadeath if I remember well. This game has permadeath? But this is a run and gun game. Aren't I gonna choose like one character and beat the whole game with it? I don't understand. Okay, now Johnston, that's the most agreeable thing I've ever seen you. You should be around when we're dishing dirt on you, bear. Fall in, people. Okay, who's on point? Please touch a Marine's portrait to continue the fight. Oh, really? Here, I mean, it's working here. Right? Listen up, team! I'll be taking point, at least until we figure out what's going on around here. Okay, Colonel, where do we start? First thing we need to accomplish is syncing up our map data so I can effectively track your fire team. There should be a map data terminal access point close by. Report in when you found it. Wilco command, Fox 6 is Oscar Mike. Fine. Can I move now? Okay, I'm playing now. Okay, you got this. Cool. Triangle does nothing. What about the triggers? They do nothing. Okay. It's cool so far. The hangar door is locked. Please advise. So I'm gonna have a radio buddy. Thanks for letting me know, Stacy. So this game has permadeath, huh? Interesting little game. Alright. I don't need a radio body. I wonder what made developers back in the day, back in these days, you know, during the PS2, PS3 era, Nintendo DS, PSP. I mean, why did they ever think it was a good idea to have a radio body in every fucking game? It's like, all I want to do, the point of the fucking game is to go out and kill shit. Kill things. That's all I need. I don't need a fucking loser explaining everything to me, you know? Radio body in meat fights, the best. Exactly, it's just radio bodies, man. Dude, these fucking navigators, these navis. It all started with fucking Zelda. That fucking fairy and that owl, you know? It all started there. Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! Let's just go down. Oh, did the guy say how I should, like... Fuck is this? Wait, let's go here. What's in here? All 4 characters are here. You reach a computer room. Can I access the map data here? Negative 6-1. It looks like you've found a communication station. Access the comm terminals in these rooms to save a record of your progress and set up checkpoints with your fire team. Okay, that's all I need. That's all the information I need. It's a checkpoint. Why can't I just get a fucking message saying, hey, this is a checkpoint, you can save your game here. The end, that's all I fucking need. Now saving. You see how easy it is? I can figure it out. I feel like video games from this era and onward were being developed for stupid fucking people, man. Navigators, that's right. Let's keep doing this. Can I shoot stuff? When am I gonna start killing shit? There are no enemies, man. Where are the aliens? Well, maybe it's a slow burn, you know. Oh, there we go. Ah, it was just a... I've located an access key card with level 1 clearance. Do we need a conversation every 5 fucking seconds in the game like this? Is this an RPG? What kind of game am I playing, man? Hit a roadblock. I can't access this elevator. Ah, of course, I should have anticipated this. All of the elevators in this ship are key locked based on security clearance protocols. You're not going to get in without a proper access key card. I just got one. Maybe you'll get lucky. Okay, so I'll keep looking. Thanks, that's all I fucking need. Shut up. It's not a run and gun, it's more like a Metroid game. Oh! Interesting. Am I gonna start killing shit then? So it's a Metroidvania. Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. Go up. I think I saw the key card up there. You know, it's up there, but I can't get there. Can I move this? Wait a second, can I go look down here? There we go, here. Okay. Wow, I didn't know it was a Metroidvania, and yeah, you know what? It's starting to feel like one, so it makes sense. Alright, so a Metroidvania. Kind of like, you know, did you guys ever play the, Alien 3 on the Super Nintendo? I think it's also on Sega Genesis. It was basically a Metroidvania. You have to go like here to unlock the door here and go all the way around. You have this huge map, so basically Alien 3 is a Metroidvania. Good movie though. I've always been an Alien 3 defender. Like the movie. It's not the best one, you know. But it's okay, you know, I like it. So I need a key card for this, right? Alright. Let's go up there. Interesting, man. I just wish there were like more enemies. Haven't killed anything in 10 minutes. Negative 6-1. Those doors are too strong. Maybe you can find another way out. What do you see? There's a reinforced access hatch on the wall. A grenade should make short work of one of those hatches. Try throwing one at it. How the fuck do I do that? How do I use a fucking grenade? Try throwing a fucking grenade. There we go. With the triangle button, alright. So you select it and you press triangle, okay. Nintendo DS games back then, they always needed to have an excuse, or find an excuse to use the touchpad or the stylus, you know. It's like it was a requirement. Nintendo probably told them, hey, you want to develop a game for my console? Yeah, well, you're gonna have to do some kind of mechanic with the stylus. Yeah, but I don't wanna. Then I don't want your fucking game. Go back to PlayStation, motherfucker. And Way Forward was like, oh, but I love Nintendo. Please let me develop my game for your console. You're gonna have to put some fucking stylus shenanigans in there, man. So can you do that? Sure, I will. Fuck it. I don't want my game on fucking PSP, you know. No, I want my game on a Nintendo DS system. I love Nintendo. So that's what you gotta do. That's what you had to do back then as a developer. To amaze and wires of pipes, mech and techs use them for ship maintenance. Follow the shafts long enough and you're bound to find an exit. No, copy that. No shit. Good luck, Foxings. Remember that you can blow off those hatches pretty easily with explosives. I already did that. I don't need a reminder of that. Fucking tutorials, man. Dude, Way Forward. What the hell, Way Forward? Sorry about the mouse. I just want to get to the point, to the part where you like kill aliens. This is Aliens Infestation. I mean, the title says Infestation. Why aren't I? Is that an alien? I found a dead up soldier as a human being. Why would you call your game Alien Infestation? You would expect that with a title like that, you will expect the game to be infested by aliens. And so far, it's been 15 minutes and I haven't killed a thing. Haven't seen a fucking alien. You got it, Colonel 6-1. Sure. What? Oh, you can do that? Oh. The music changed. I mean, the game has got good ideas, but it's being kinda ruined by the insane amount of tutorials. It should be, this game shouldn't have been called Aliens Infestation. It should have been called Tutorials Infestation. Oh, finally I'm killing something and it's not a fucking alien. Great. Aliens Infestation, the first thing you kill is a fucking robot. Oh, the robot respawned. Look at that. Grab that thing! What are you doing? Fuck, I need to throw the grenade, and don't tell me the grenade's gonna hurt me if I'm nearby. That would make sense, that would be realistic, you know. Maybe we're trying for a more realistic... Everything's locked. And the controls aren't that intuitive. Oh, the explosion kills me? No, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this fucking... I'm done with this fucking game. Let's move on. Fuck this game. I'm here. Kinda disconnected, and then it reconnected me. So I'm back. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me. It's fine. Anyway, let's go with the adventure. Normal. Sure. Sure, let's go to the desert. What's happening? What do you mean what's happening? Am I here? I'm still here. You guys should be able to hear me. Okay, so it's by the same developer, probably. Oh my god! This is Nanostray. Oh my god. There aren't many shmups here on the Nintendo DS. And while I was looking for shooters, everybody was recommending the same fucking game called Ketsui Dead whatever, Ketsui whatever, and I was like, man, if everybody's recommending that fucking game, it's because everybody knows it. You know, it's like this is an obscure game stream on the Nintendo DS. So, yeah. It's just better, you know, to play obscure games that no one knows. Oh, fuck. It's pretty damn good, by the way. But it only makes me wish that I could be, that I will be using... I just wish I was using both screens, you know? Maybe shoot 'em up developers couldn't figure out how to develop good shoot 'em ups for the Nintendo DS. I mean, this is good, don't take me wrong, it's just, it makes me wish that I was using the both screens. Like, both screens should be like one screen, you know? Like in Tate mode. Tate, whatever. Because right now, it's like in this horizontal 16:9 view, and it's hard to know what the fuck you're doing. Let's continue. I'm gonna start from the beginning, right? Probably. Let's try the fucking jungle, yeah. This looks 100% better than the last game. The last game was interesting, you know, it's just no. Fuck that game for now. I don't think it's bad, you know, it's just gonna take me a long time to figure it out. It's like that corpse party game that I played on the 3DS. Oh my god. It's like that corpse party game that I played on the 3DS stream, that it was just too much dialogue, visual novel, and then what the fuck do I do? Where do I go? You know, it's just not a good idea to stream a game like that for long. Oh my god. You know what the problem with this game is? What I was just describing, like it should take place in both screens. Shoot 'em ups, especially the vertical ones. If this was like horizontal, I would have no problem, because the screen is rectangular and you will be able to see anything. But a vertical shmup you know, and only using one screen, the top screen. Why can't it beat both screens? That would be fucking perfect. But I guess it was too hard to develop shoot 'em ups like that with both screens, one being touch screen and the other one being the regular screen. So maybe they just couldn't figure it out, you know. That's why there's barely any shoot 'em ups on the Nintendo DS. But man, I feel like it's just too narrow. You know what I mean? Too narrow. But the game's great. The game's fucking great, you know. It's just extra difficult. I mean, shoot 'em ups are hard, and this is no exception. It's fucking hard, but it's harder than your average fucking shoot 'em up because of that. Because I'm playing a vertical shoot 'em up in a horizontal fucking screen, and only one. You got two fucking screens in there. Why? Why this? Why this view? Oh my god. Anyway, the game's fucking great. Imagine it would be better if I made the screen like square and not like rectangular like right now. Oh my god, I barely made it out of it. Oof. Can you destroy them? No. I mean, leaving its fatal flaw aside, the music's fucking great. The graphics are phenomenal. The controls are responsive. It's pick up and play. You know, you can just jump to it, you know, and that's it. Can you press both? What happens if you press both buttons? You know. Like both the B and the A button, you know? Oh, I ran out of lasers. Okay. That's fucking great. I guess it's a matter of getting used to it. Like, okay, the game's gonna be extra hard because of the view, but shouldn't be too harsh in this fucking game. Nanostray, and there's also a sequel, you know? Anyway, game over. Fuck, that was hard. Should I move on? Let's move on to the next game. You know, that's Nanostray. Great fucking game, but it's too hard. I think its fatal flaw is that, you know, if it's just not a good portable, not a good console video game system for Taisen mode, you know. It would be better to develop a horizontal shooter. You know, that would have been better. But vertical shooters in a console like this and only in one screen, I don't think that was a good idea. Twin B. Yeah, okay. But good game, you know, this is a good game. Really liked it. What else is there? Got a bunch of RPGs. Oh yeah, let me show this one to you guys. This is, let's fucking do this. I just beat this game, you know, some time ago, and I reviewed it in a video. It's called Hero Saga, Laevatein Tactics. I own a physical copy of this game. Published and developed by Bangai-O Works. And I even beat the post game, because this is a pretty short game. You can beat in like 12 hours, maybe 13 hours, 15, and that's a stretch, 15 hours. And then there's a post game. But you know what it does to you? It does the same as Dragon Quest XI. It's like you want to save this character, you know, you're gonna have to do the post game. And the post game, it's not brutal, you know. It's just like a million maps, like 90% gameplay, 10% story. So yeah, Ernesto, that's my character's name. Sure. So this game has it takes inspiration from Spain and the Spanish War, you know, and Spanish royalty and blah blah blah, you know. Kind of like that. Make the screen bigger. I have to be resizing here. There we go. How does it look in OBS? Looks fine. Just put it here. That's it. Should make this bigger. I don't know why. This should be like in the middle. It's giving me OCD, man. Alright, so, and they talk sometimes in Spanish, you know. They say some Spanish words like sí, señorita, señor, stuff like that. So yeah, you're basically playing as in Spain. And the country, you know, is Valencia. His report is far overdue. Has carousing led again to forgetfulness. He commands the border guard, yet Pablo is easy on his men. I gave this game an 8 out of 10. Very well deserved. I think it's very underrated. The battle system is phenomenal. Really fucking good. So yeah, I've covered this game before. The last time, my best review of it was recently. I think it was in a video called 5 Great JRPGs No One Played, Part 2. The second one, because I've done 3 of those. So it's in the second one. You can watch my review of this game. Pretty damn good game. I want to talk about it again, maybe next year. Needs more attention. This is super fucking obscure. Like, nobody knows this game. Some RPGs are gonna be, like, I don't know, Lunar Knights? Lunar Knights that I was playing earlier, I think a lot of people know that game, but it's still very obscure. But this fucking game, man, this is bottom of the fucking barrel, man. Nobody knows this fucking game. Is strategy next? Aha! I will do a worst JRPGs ever live stream on YouTube this month. We have some good candidates for it. Strategy is one of those. For Ernesto Diaz, the missing report was little more than an excuse to leave the confines of the castle. He had only a few such opportunities each year, and as he rode toward the border, he looked forward to a rare vacation. Like his vacation is gonna be ruined. He's gonna meet... Oh, here we go. Forgot it jumps straight to the gameplay. One thing I like about this game is that the soundtrack is good. The song that it's playing right now is good. It grows on you, but this is the only fucking battle theme in the entire game. No matter if you're fighting a boss, no matter where you are, the entire game, including the post game, this is the only battle theme. The game only has one battle theme. That's fucking lame. If it wasn't for that, the game I would have given the game like an 8.2, because it's that fucking good, you know. But nope. Great music, but one battle theme the entire fucking game, and it doesn't matter if it's a boss fight or not. Anyway, if you can get past that, you're in for a treat. But it is complex. It's not easy to get into. It's good. Is Twitch stream this as 2 separate streams? I hope not. I mean, what if people click on the other... No. Like the same stream. So OBS disconnected me, but it managed to remain on the same stream, and all you guys had to do was refresh. It's great. That's what I like about Twitch, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna go into that fucking... I'm not gonna open that Pandora's box. Like, which is better, Twitch or YouTube? They both fucking suck. It's just one website is better at some things than the other, and worse. You know, that is just that. The girl had made up her mind. Armor Maiden, that's Valerie. Is there nothing I can do? Sir Knight! What? What manner of creature are you? What manner of sorcery is this? I am no creature, sir, neither am I a threat to you. She looks like a Valkyrie of something, you know? When I first played this game, I was like, that's gotta be a Valkyrie. But it's not. But I'm not gonna explain her identity or who she is, or that's just Valerie, that's all I'll say. There's no time to explain, you must trust me. Take this sword and save your comrades in the fort. This blade is one of the Laevatein arms. I believe you can save them. The girl in front of Ernesto was clad from head to toe in a strange foreign armor. Ernesto could not help but feel he had seen the armor before, but where? Well, it kinda looks like whatever the fuck he's wearing. Like in the mirror? Maybe that's where you last saw that armor? I mean, look at that, they look almost identical. The armor. The game's got a good story. This strange señorita tells me to use this sword. I told you, it's got some Spanish slang. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. Sometimes it is, yeah, it fucking is right now. Just turn it down just a little bit. In the 3DS stream, it was kinda loud. And nobody told me as usual. The door to Valhalla opened. Ernesto acquired the power sealed within the blade, one of the Vater arms. In the space of a second, he gained the ability to draw out the true power of countless other weapons. This game's all about getting the Vater arms. Why do I feel nostalgia? It's cool how this game, during the beginning, they say a lot of things that confuse you and you don't even understand them until the very end. Yeah, oh yeah, it's one of those. Mi príncipe! You cannot throw yourself into battle like this. To fight on more than one front at a time is folly. Depending on the weapon you got equipped, you may get a different passive ability and you can only use it like 2 or 3 times max. Rest is to heal HP, that's basically it, but it doesn't heal the soldiers. You know? Come at me, motherfuckers. Sound is okay to you? Oh, okay, well. It varies, you know, inconsistent volume. Yeah, Pablo here. He's one of the best characters in the game. But he's an axe user. And you know them, you gotta train them because they suck at magic. Between 1 or 2 magic users, they can fucking destroy axe users here. Axers. And here it doesn't matter, it doesn't have that rule where, oh, it's like Final Fantasy Tactics? No, it's nothing like Final Fantasy Tactics. Just the fact that it's got an isometric view. That's the only fucking thing in common it has with the FFT or Tactics Ogre. Everything else is like nothing like them. So you basically have these okay, so you can attack, charge, which is a powerful attack but with lower accuracy, phalanx, big accuracy, and it lowers enemy morale, but you know, the damage you do is like really small, and you can just defend. Usually my best strategy for like 90% of the game is just to attack, and not the soldiers. Because if you attack the soldiers, the battles take fucking forever. Always go for the hero, because if you attack the hero, you also attack the soldiers, look! Also, I'm fast forwarding, you know, the animation shouldn't be like that, I'm not just... But you get tired of watching this animation over and over again. So you see, my character and his soldiers are attacking both the enemy hero and his soldiers. So it's just pointless to select soldiers, you know, I beat the entire game with attack, but it's hard. It's one of the hardest fucking games on the Nintendo DS that I've ever played. You know, it's a grind fest. It is a fucking grind fest, just keep that in mind, but it's very fucking good. And so you go at it 3 turns. That's why the maps are so small and there's only usually like 3 to 4 enemies. Eventually you start getting like more enemies. You get to a party of like 6 or 7 characters, but the enemies are like 9 or 10, you know? And when the enemies target you, you can also counterattack. But, you know, in this game, there's one rule. Not a rule, more like if you have an advantage if you start the battle, because you get the first turn. And then on your first turn, you get to kill some soldiers and hurt the enemy hero, the enemy commander. Right now, so you get the idea, right? But it's a good penalty, it balances things out that the enemies can attack you and they start first. And that's also one of the reasons why this game is so fucking hard. And you depend a lot on your soldiers. Without the soldiers, you know, it's just really hard to win. But this is the first mission, so of course it's gonna be kinda easy. But yeah, this game gets hard like 1 hour later after like 4 missions. The first 2 missions are like easy-ish, maybe the 3rd one is easy. But then 4th and onward, the game gets hard. Not ridiculous. This game never gets like stupid, you know. That's what I like about it. Other grind fests and other JRPGs out there, they get too fucking stupid at some point. You know, fucking difficulty spikes. This game never does that to you. It's balanced and it gets progressively harder, but it gets hard fast. And before you ask, no, there's no permadeath. One character simply retreats, and it's also one of them where if a character dies, they still get experience if they fought or killed someone. The more soldiers and or heroes you kill, enemy commanders, the more experience you get. Anyway, sorry I'm nerding out and I'm over-explaining the game. I am reviewing this fucking game again. That's how much I liked it. Well, it's because it's fresh, you know. I beat this game like, what, like a month ago? When was that fucking video? When did I do that video? Like 2 months ago? 3 maybe? Oh, if you want to recover, was that what Valerie was explaining? Yeah, you just go back, you know, but right now I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to capture these 4, and when you capture them, you can just recover health, and you can recover some soldiers. Right now I have 4 soldiers. You can have a maximum of 8 soldiers. And I know, also, you're probably going to ask... Okay, I'll just stop and play the fucking game. This is an obscure Nintendo DS stream. Obscure games, not a fucking Hero Saga. Sounds like your type of game. Yo, it is. This is fucking great, man. It could have been a masterpiece, but it's just the music, the only one battle theme, and then it's very repetitive. Once you get to the post-game, it's just fucking repetitive. It's a grind fest, yeah. It could have been a masterpiece, but nah. But it's great, you know, it's fucking great. Well, definitely one of the best strategy RPGs on the Nintendo DS. Heavily overlooked. It's also criminally underrated, man. Like, the very few people who reviewed this game, they were like, oh no, it ain't Final Fantasy Tactics, so it's mediocre at best. 6 out of 10. Fucking people, man. I feel like you know what my problem is with like video game reviewers, and not just modern reviewers. Like, this is something that's been going on for ages. It's like 9 out of 10 strategy RPGs, man. They always trash them, always. You are the best strategy RPGs out there with like high numbers, high scores, you know. Fucking Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's it. All the others are like, nah, it's a 6 out of 10, it's a 7 out of 10. It's like, dude, it's like shoot 'em ups. Like, what the fuck do you expect from a shoot 'em up, right? Like, what do you expect from a shoot 'em up? 5 soldiers? Okay, I'm fine. Like, it's a shoot 'em up, right? And people are always trashing shoot 'em up. Like, oh, it's repetitive, all you do is shoot. Well, no shit! Or beat 'em ups. Like, I feel like, you know, it's repetitive and all you do is beat enemies. Well, that's why it's called a beat 'em up. Right? This is a strategy RPG. And I'm just... I get angry. I'm gonna defend my tactical games, man. There's so much fucking greatness out there, you know, it's just... people only care about Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's it. I've seen even people trashing Tactics Ogre, like, come on. I can use my special attack right now because I have a bar. You know how that bar is moving green, yellow, red below his HP? Well, I'm not gonna use that right now. Instead, what I'm gonna do is just come back here and rest. And then recover some soldiers so that guy can, like, come towards me. When you're inside, when you're on a base, you know, your stats get a little bit buffed. And like your defense, for example, so it's better. And you can also increase the size of your bases. So you heal more HP each turn, or soldiers, you know? It's fucking great. Is he defending? Why did he choose to defend the first 2 turns? That was fucking weird. They never do that. Melee fighters rarely defend. Well, that's interesting. Shining Force is another one that's kind of held in a high regard, but that's just it, man. I love making videos about strategy RPGs, and I love covering them and streaming them. But hard as I try, I get it, you know, they're just not for everybody. There we go, we won. How long has the stream been going? It says here 24 minutes. But, you know, we got like a 40-minute one that got lost. Well, I don't need the extra soldier. Let's just go. I can beat the crap out of that guy right now. I'll use my special for the bosses. Always use a special for your bosses. Unless when you got like, you know, bosses are like easy to take out if you use like 2 characters with a special attack and that's it. Just save 2 characters special attack and you'll be fine. You can use the other characters special attack for other enemies if you want to. That's my advice for this great fucking game. Hero King's Power. Look. And it, depending on the weapon you got equipped, your summon changes. It's gonna be a different summon, you know. There we go. And then you one-shot the boss. Well, it's the first mission, so of course I one-shot the boss. That is the last of them, see? Pablo, are you alright? Answer me. I am here, sir, and yet alive, though my men have died for me. I fear you have gone too far. That sword or weapons could do nothing. That blade, I have seen it like on galleon commanders. I confess I know not the details myself. I will lay your fears to rest, but we have wounded to heal. Thank you, Axis Games, for localizing this game. We must hurry to the castle. Level up. You got your gold, you got your a weapon for Pablo here. Thank goodness you defeated them. Without you, I could have never done so. You have my thanks. I like the graphics. The character design is also pretty interesting. Ernesto kind of looks like a Tetsuya Nomura character, but the others are like, they look fine. And you fall in love with Valerie here. Formalities of little importance. It is a pleasure to meet you, Senorita Valerie. My castle is to the west, it is not far. Yeah, great fucking game. And you also like talk to comrades, listen to rumors. Sometimes when you listen to rumors, you know, you unlock some side quests. Well, it's mostly just dialogue to understand the lore of the game, the universe, and what's going on. And right now, I can equip Ernesto with an axe. That'll reduce his stats, but it also changes his job. You can also change jobs in this game by equipping different weapons. You don't like, well, like class, there's no job system. You change their class, you know, by equipping different weapons. And it shows you right there what kind of weapons he can equip, like swords, lances, axes, and katanas. He cannot, though, equip bows, staves, and like fucking canes, you know. But if you change his class, his stats get reduced. It's always better to stick with one class, you know. Great fucking game. We can move on to the next one. I love this one, guys. Strongly recommended for if you like strategy RPGs and grindfests. This is a must play. It's not that long, even with the post game content included. You're gonna do like 24 hours, 25 hours max. You know, which is it's okay for a game like this because it is a bit repetitive. You know, I want to play this fucking game now. This is pretty popular, you know. Well, it's not. It's still kind of obscure and a hidden gem. But whenever you see like hidden gems videos or lists out there, this game is there. It's called. It's really fucking rare and expensive. It's called Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie Barbecue. Fucking names, right? Okay, so here it is. Gamic Entertainment. I don't even know who. I don't fucking know who made this fucking game. You know, and I've seen people talking about this and playing it, but this is gonna be my first time ever playing it. It's some kind of strange, like a shoot 'em up, maybe? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be one of those stylus games. Okay. History? Don't you mean story mode? What do you mean history? Sure. Yeah, alright, so normal. This is very fucking hard on normal from what I've seen.
Let's do it.
Let's choose a sexy girl because, you know, why wouldn't I? Move the character touching the left side of the movement bar. Oh no, it's gonna be with the mouse? Really? Oh, fuck, come on. Alright. So I guess I'll do that. Just for a little bit though. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing the game like this.
Okay.
Okay, so you select the character and then move? Move the character touching the right side of the movement bar.
Okay.
Alright. Interesting. Press left or right on the control pad, Y button or A button if you are left-handed to move. Oh great, this is what I want. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Touch the character to crouch. Oh, come on.
Okay.
She crouches. That's funny. Free yourself from an opponent touching the character.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, so if they approach you, she has a knife? Oh, I thought you had like to dodge them. Select your weapon and keep in contact with the touch screen to fire. Release the stylus when no bullets left. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. Select the weapon and keep in contact with the touchscreen, okay. Start! How do I select my weapon? Oh, like that. Okay. Release the stylus when no bullets left.
Okay.
Oh, so you drag the... okay, interesting. Interesting little game. Kill the zombies. I wish the stylus wasn't involved. Oh, you can break parts.
Okay.
Why is there no music though? Cool.
Okay.
Interesting. Select the shotgun and kill the zombie.
Shotgun.
Oh wow, fucking hardcore. Does it need to be this complicated though?
Flamethrower. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm sick of this. Come on, select the laser now.
Laser. Okay.
I'll just play this for a little bit, you know, maybe just the first mission. I'm ready to start, yeah, because it's not gonna be like... I can only move around with the D-pad, though. Oh, it has a story? Damn it, zombies everywhere! Why is there no music, though? Can I, like, advance with... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to cross the forest again to get to Grandma's house before it's too late. So this is gonna be another game where I'll have to play like this, with this view right now. I can stretch it a bit more if you want to, but it's gonna look pixelated and bad. The cemetery's alive! It's alive! Okay, now we got some music going. Oh, man, it makes me wanna like... And they have to be on the screen, on the touch screen, of course. You can't kill them. Oh, in advances, even if you haven't killed all enemies, it just moves? Oh, it's so fucking hard. How can anybody do this? It's just better to do it with the stylus. Well, thankfully it doesn't seem to be like Plants vs Zombies. You know, like if one zombie makes it, it's game over. So yeah, it's basically a shooter. Fucking shit. Fun, I like it. I like it, but this is not, emulation is not a good way to play this game. Unless you can find a way to map the stylus to your controller, you know. It's like Plants vs Zombies on the Nintendo DS. You cannot play that with a controller. You gotta use the fucking stylus. It's a stylus game. So it's better to play Plants vs Zombies on the PS Vita or on the PC, you know. I'm getting tired. I'm about to die anyway, so just make it as far as I can. There we go, she's dead. This is tiresome, man. This would be fucking great if you could just like use the regular controller, but yeah, there's no way to map that, is there? Anyway, fun game, great game, but this is one of those, maybe this is the reason why this game is so rare. Because while it isn't impossible to play it on an emulator, it's just too fucking uncomfortable. You gotta like use the D-pad with one hand and then the mouse, it's just no. Yeah, okay, but it's great, I like it, it's fun. Makes me, I really want to give it another shot, you know, but let's move on to the next game. That was Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie Barbecue. Fucking name. Let's check out this one. Giana Sisters. Have you guys ever heard of this? This was a media franchise back in the day. And I don't know much about it because it was never aired. The show never aired here in Mexico. And I found out about this franchise like maybe a few years ago when someone covered it. I don't even remember who though. Melon DS. That's the name of the emulator. I can't choose my own fucking name. So the Giana Sisters are like two girls. You change between them, you know, and they're platformers, pretty interesting. And the original game came in 1987 or something in the Famicom or computer systems. And this is a full remake of that game. So we're playing a remake, people. Okay, I can make the screen bigger for this one, apparently. It's not gonna use much of the below screen, only for some things, apparently. Let's just take a look. Yeah, I can make the screen bigger for this one. Let me do that. Yeah. Just move it here. There we go. So you guys will have a better view. All right. So I've never played this before. I know this game, I know it's a remake. What I just told you is all I know about it. This is my first time playing this. You know how what the deal with some of these obscure games, streams. Most of the games I've never heard of before, or I never like. It's my first time playing them. Controls are slightly sluggish, but you know. And now I changed to the other Giana sister. You know, they're two sisters and you change between them. What else can you do? You jump with these two buttons? Oh, and you shoot fireballs! That's cool. That's fucking great. You can stand on top of the enemies and shoot the fuck out of them. I love that. Some of the dumbest games out there you can imagine are some of the best. I mean, this to me is the definition of a hidden gem. And there's also, I don't know if it's a second game, or it's a remake of the remake, or I don't know, but there's another game on Switch. It may be on PS4 as well. Yeah, obviously they're very, very influenced by the Mario Bros. Obviously. Like, I know no one's gonna say that right now. This looks like Mario a lot, Eric. No shit. Really. In fact, the original game was basically a Mario ripoff. But I'm not too familiar with the story. Maybe somebody in the chat knows more than me about it. It's fucking great. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, let us know. Let people in the comments know, in the chat. Great game. I imagine it's gonna start getting difficult later on. Yeah, you can also do this like in Mario. You never seen this game before? Nah. I love when people say that, you know? It just proves that I succeeded. Cause I honestly feel like in the 3DS stream, you know, like half of the games were pretty obscure, but the others were like not that obscure. I mean, leaving that Shantae game aside, like that's pretty popular. It's not that popular though. It is known. It isn't obscure. But I just played it because I had nothing else to play, because 2 of my games that I was planning on playing didn't work. But I feel like Corpse Party and Dragon Ball Fusions and maybe Code of Princess are like, people know them, maybe they haven't played them, you know, they've seen them. Or at least I threw in like Concept Revolve, right? That was fucking super obscure. And Nano Assault, nobody knows those fucking games. But the difference is that today I feel like I'm playing a lot of games that nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows these games. And I have a Japanese exclusive game, you know? What's happening here? Did I save? What the fuck was happening? Oh yeah, man, I could play this all day. If you're gonna do... You know, if you're gonna do, like... If you're gonna do a Mario clone, do it like this. Like this fucking game. You are a developer, dear developer. If you're a developer, you want me like a Mario clone. Okay, maybe not do these fucking things, you know. Like these coins things, you know, or the breaks, the breakable breaks, or the secret bricks with like extra coins, you know. Maybe don't do that, because that is ripping Mario off. Like ripping it off, you know. But if you're gonna make an inspired by or shit like that, you know, do it like this. This is fucking great. I grew a flower. Controls are very intuitive, man. Like so far, I've skipped all the tutorials, most of them, and I didn't even need them. And you can climb back. Okay. Yeah. Giana Sisters. Yeah, it's a whole franchise. Good games, all of them. Probably. I've seen the Switch. Just fucking Google the Switch version, the Switch game, man. That looks fucking great. It looks fucking great. I want to play that fucking game. Rain effect, look at this. Like, I like how this game, like, okay, it's a Super Mario ripoff, you know, but it also is its own thing. You can switch between 2 characters. You can shoot fireballs. Well, Mario also does that, you know, but you don't need, like, a mushroom. Has this rain effect. I don't know. I'm loving this. Too bad they trolled you with these fucking things. They kinda look like tubes. So you feel like maybe you can go down, but no, you fucking don't. Is there any point in getting all the diamonds? Anyway, this is... maybe I'm too good at Mario, you know, I'm pretty decent at platformers, but this has been like way too easy so far. Not that I mind an easy game, you know. I don't care. But look, it's stage 1-7 already. It's easy as fuck. And are there gonna be boss fights? Like, I want to make it to 1-10 to see what happens. Maybe we'll get a boss fight. And I haven't even changed to the other sister. I don't even remember how you do that. I think it's with an item or something. Good graphics, good music. It's got fucking everything, you know. It's fucking great. There we go. It's very, very slowly starting to get difficult, but like the bare minimum. You can pause the game. What about the triggers? They do nothing. There's just coins. Sometimes this is all you need, you know? You can fucking play Resonance of Fate, you know, Knights in the Nightmare, Concept Revolt, Valkyrie Profile 2 Silmeria, or fucking open world games, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles games, The Witcher 3, fucking... You can play all of those games, but every now and then, you know... It's just when people ask me, sometimes people ask me, how do you deal with your backlog? Or how do you deal with so many RPGs? Don't you ever get burned out? And I'm like, dude, this is the best fucking advice I can give you. Look at this. This is fucking perfect. All those fucking 80-hour long RPGs, you know, and you get burned out, what do? Play this. Play a dumb, easy little game like this. It just starts, it goes, you know, you just press the start button, no dialogue, no bullshit. It just goes, you know. And that's sometimes what you want. I made a video, actually, it's called How to Deal with RPG Burnout, you know. And that was my most important, I gave some advice in that video. And one of the biggest advice was this: just play a game from a different genre. But you know, sometimes that's not enough, because often you want to break away from all those fucking grindfests and shit. So what do? You get your hands on a game like Contra or fucking Castlevania. So okay, that's fucking brutal. You know, it's not gonna work. So just play this, you know. Play Mario, play a game like this. Easy games. So stage 1-9. Okay. So far, it's been extremely easy. You know, I could say, oh, I'm that fucking good at these fucking games. I'm very fucking decent at platformers. And I am. I don't think that's it. I think this game is legitimately easy. And I've seen the Switch version, which is a different game. And that looks a little bit, more challenging, you know? And in the Switch game, or PS4 game, you constantly switch between both girls, and the scenery changes with them, you know. But in this game, we went inside somewhere. Is that gonna be like a castle or something? I'll do the castle and then we can move on to the next game. You beat the last level on the first map. Switch to the next map with the control pad by touching the arrow icon. What? Okay, 2-1, no boss fight? Really? It just goes? Well, it's a relaxing game. Visual novels work for RPG burnout. Are you trolling, man? RPGs now, especially RPGs nowadays, have a crap ton of dialogue. I feel like the more time advances, the more dialogue we get in RPGs. Like every generation, when it comes to the amount of dialogue and cutscene, has been like it has more dialogue than before. You know what I mean? Like play an RPG of the Super Nintendo era, and then play an RPG on PS5, and you see the difference. So how is it that a visual novel is? it's a good genre to prevent RPG burnout. Like I strongly disagree. If that works for you, that's great, man. Don't take me wrong, but I don't think that's gonna work for most people. Oh, so if you get hurt, you go back to being the Blondie sister, and she doesn't have any fireballs. Also, basically, you turn into the other sister. Oh, cool. Well, we didn't know that, you know. Yeah, I get what you mean with visual novels, man, but I just know. But when it comes to, I guess, if you want to break out from a difficult game, you have a point, right? You have a point. How do I save? I'm not saving anymore. It's not letting me save. Well, okay. You get the idea. I like this fucking game a lot. I can easily see myself finishing this just to relax. It looks easy as fucking hell. And it's a great fucking game to relax. I feel like I could just, immerse myself playing this completely quiet, relaxed, chilling until the very end. And that's gonna be my break between some of those hardcore RPGs, you know? Great fucking game. But now, speaking about RPGs, let's get into an RPG. Here's one that a lot of people have been begging me to play over the years, because I'm a big fan of the first game. And we did get the first game, but this direct sequel, we never got it. It stayed in Japan. It's called... It has a long-ass fucking name. It's called Super Robot Taisen OG Saga. And this is the sequel, Part 2, also known as Exceed. Here it is. Check it out. Oh, you can see the translators in there. This is a fan-translated patch for this game. Great fucking game. The first one is really good, man. Really good. So good. I think it's one of the best Nintendo DS RPGs of all time. It's got a lot of boobs, as you can see. And ass. TNA! And those are the protagonists of the first game. And that's, those three guys. We're seeing characters from the first game. Oh, Xiaomu and Reiji! And Cosmos from Xenosaga! It's not a crossover, it just has like guest characters. And yes, this was developed by Monolith Soft. Let's just keep this. This is my first time playing this game. I played the first one years ago and I fucking loved it. Unknown Infinite Settlement. There was a world named the Endless Frontier. Obviously, you gotta play the first game first. Obviously. Ah, man. What the hell am I doing with these fucking streams, man? All I'm doing is adding more and more and more and more games to my backlog. Jesus, it's never gonna end. And you know what the best part about it is? I don't have to play a single fucking modern game full of political garbage, I have a million games from the past to play for the rest of my life. And not worry about, Dragon Quest 12 or what other franchise are these assholes going to ruin now. Because yeah, I know we got The Witcher 4 coming, and I don't give a flying fuck about it. Because I can tell it's fucking woke as shit. I'm sticking with the Endless Frontier Part 2. Super Robot Taisen OG Saga Part 2. I'm happy with that. Anyway, let me pay attention, because this is definitely a game that might be worth, streaming on YouTube or even fucking here, on Twitch, and then beat on my own and review it. How, I played I've been playing fan translated RPGs since 10-15 years, you know. But I feel like this year I got more and more into them. And man, I can't believe we missed out on a lot of them. Soul Trigger on the PSP, Namco Cross Capcom, where the protagonists are Reiji and Xiaomu. You know, the precursor of Project Cross Zone. I'll stream those games. I was gonna stream them in today's video, but I don't think they're that obscure. Like, this is gonna be called Obscure Nintendo the 3DS last week, you know. From the 3DS game stream that I did, I was like, I was gonna stream those games, but I was like, man, those aren't obscure, come on. Can we, Project Cross Zone, obscure? Sure, it's not mainstream, but I don't see those games. I think fucking Shantae is more obscure. Just kidding, I don't fucking know. Well, the point of these streams is to, like, bring out awareness of the really fucking obscure shit, you know. So sometimes an only in Japan game fits that. Oh wow, those are some interesting looking abs. She's got abs, abs, man. Cindy, huh? And she turns around. Yeah, nice ass. Not too big though. Are you guys a teats guy or an ass guy? You can even answer the question if you're a woman. I'm now up to 1,000 knuckle push-ups a day. Okay, Aladdin. I'm just gonna call this guy Aladdin. Excellent. There is a great power to be found in a vigorous body and a sharp mind. Make sure to prioritize your training. These games they do take themselves seriously when they need to, but they're mostly comedies, okay, and overloaded with fan service. It's hard to believe, right, that the developer of Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenogears made this? Well, I doubt Tetsuya Takahashi wrote the story of this fucking game. No fucking way. For whatever reason, our Shura Kingdom, the Wave Kingdom, was cut into pieces, and those pieces ended up in this world. Okay. Yes, during the war, and... Yes, during the war. And what of them? Can you tell me what became of them, or where they might have gone? No, I still can't say. However, regarding what kind of place this world actually is, I found something that might give some insight. You like tall men? You like tall men? Like a laddie here? Lady Princess Niche, please join us. Oh, there she is. I think she's the main character of this direct sequel. Damn. Those are some huge bonkers, man. Bazongas. Ass rules, says here Clever Tonlins. Well, Asim likes men. So you are Princess Nage. I suppose you are the one who will provide us with this insight. We in Brazil, we like ass. Me? I'm a balanced guy. I guess I lean a little bit more towards ass. You know, because huge boobs like that, you get to my age, and if you're a girl, they start sagging. So ass is better, but then ass starts sagging too, so, well, never mind. And what about us? With this fucking... Enough. Let's just change the fucking subject. Oh my god, well, thank goodness for anime. Tits and ass never sag. Let me pay attention, goddammit. Great, that's fucking great. Of course, keep in mind that this is still firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think this world is... This overworld theme, love it, plays also in the first game. This is the endless frontier. What do you mean? So Lady Princess Nage, you are saying the world we are currently in is... Yes, I suppose you're right, our home. The homeland of the elves. Other elves? I didn't know that. Are you serious? I can offer any proof of it. Can you offer any proof of this? It's very distracting, man. And they put the text right where their asses are. And they turn around so you look at them. So, okay, put fucking the dialogue elsewhere, goddammit. fucking fan service. Some way to the east of here we found a huge, no, enormous tank. An invading army, huh? Okay, so they're talking about some of the events on the previous game. I remember seeing it 3 years ago before we elves breached the boundaries of our own dimension and traveled to your wave kingdom. Don't expect a lot of sense on this game. They go sci-fi nuts. Both of them. It's not like in the original Super Robot Taisen series on the Game Boy Advance. You know, those actually make sense. They're sci-fi RPGs, but they're more serious. Overloaded with fan service as well, but serious. But these fucking games are like, just nothing matters, nothing makes sense. Which is okay, by the way. Not that I have a problem with that, you know, I like good comedy. The horrors of war, be that as it may, I take it this tank you speak of belonged to your enemies then? Yes, it's just like the weapons they used against us in their invasion. Or at least a very similar model. Just after the war ended, we were suddenly thrown into this world, and I don't know what became of them after that. Well, while we still have no way of knowing how you elves were transported to our kingdom, this tank could still hold important clues as to the nature of this place. Princess Nage, could you please, would you mind telling us in some more detail about this war you fought? So she's some kind of ancient warrior and a war veteran? The 10-year war. It all began with an unilateral declaration of war for Midheim, a world of demons. For that, we had to endure 10 long years of war. Took up the spear myself and fought on the front lines. She's a spear user. Had no idea what they want, why they went to war with us or what they hoped to achieve, and so we had no choice but to fight for our lives. This time left me with nothing but bitter memories. I thought Nage was gonna be like a funny comedic actor, but she's like normal, you know? Just one more question, if I may. Oh, you can keep turning around. Don't turn around. Why do you view battles as a tragedy? Humanity evolved through a hard struggle for existence. Evolution is the path to godhood. The strong, the survivors, are the ones who tread the true path. With that in mind, while I fully accept that you Shura might view the world that way, there are other races who take no pleasure in fighting and violence. Okay. Very well, tell us then, how did your long struggle come to an end? A lot of fucking dialogue, huh? Can the game start? It's an RPG, man. This guy, remember this guy. I'm not gonna say who that guy was, though. I feel like sometimes when people like me say something like, oh, I know that, but I'm not gonna say anything. Like, automatically, I'm already spoiling something. Like, that guy is some kind of big shot or something, like an important character. But at least I'm not saying who that is, you know? So not really. Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that, Asim. You're a girl. So what about Alari here? Is that... oh, you know, the main character of the first game is a fucking tall as fuck guy. Maybe you're probably gonna be into that guy. Will these soldiers be comparable to the mecha Rakshasas we Shura are using? I don't remember this Shura organization. But then again, I played the first game like a million years ago. Well, anyway, like ginormous boobs shouldn't make you uncomfortable. It's like I'm a guy. It's as if Dragon Ball Z made me uncomfortable because the guys ripped off their shirts and they're like super muscular, you know, and they're fighting, and I'm like, you know, I don't give a shit about that. I like girls, I don't like guys, but I can ignore that. I can live with that, you know. It's just fan service, it's just cartoons, it's fantasy. But I will admit that sometimes it gets in the way of seriousness. Like God Eater. Fucking God Eater, man. The God Eater games have these like really intense and tragic scenes or emotional scenes, you know, and just as a random example, they're doing this like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but let's just say they're doing this like scene where someone died and then it really affects this other character, you know, and she's like crying and being emotional and psychological, you know, and she's breaking down, breaking bad, you know, and the camera is like doing like a zoom of her fucking tits, which are ginormous, you know, and then of her whole super sexy body, and I'm like, oh, do you want me to get invested in your scene and maybe cry and maybe feel something? Then stop doing that, you know? Just don't do those fucking shots. So fan service gets in the way. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I like it. And I can still appreciate like a serious dramatic scene and story, even with the fucking TNA. But it's funny, exactly. It's fucking funny. Like it takes some of the seriousness away. This is the whole Xenoblade Chronicles 2 argument again. Like, come on, nobody took that fucking game seriously. Nobody. And so a big chunk of the series story was ruined because of that. So if you're gonna put fan service, great, fucking put it. No one's stopping you. I'm in favor of that. I support you, you know? But just don't make your game too serious or emotional or dramatic, you know? Give us a good comedy and that's it, you know? Or a game like this, you know? It takes itself seriously just when it needs to. But it's a comedy. It's humor. But then again, you know, all of those fucking games, you know, if there's a customizable character, the game can be the most serious game ever. But if there's a customizable character and it's a girl, I'm gonna fucking get the bikini armor that you get in a quest or that you buy for 100,000 gold coins or something, you know. And then that's going to be an irony, right? That's going to be the contradiction. Now it's going to be my fault that I'm not taking this story too seriously. What the fuck happened with the music? Maybe this scene is just silent? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that scene was silent. I was like, what? The music went away? This is weird, man. I mean, I'm playing a Nintendo DS game. I mean, I felt the same way when I did the 3DS stream. But I'm sitting here on my couch, and you guys are seeing this on your computer or phones. But I'm playing the game on my TV. I have my laptop plugged in to the TV with an HDMI cable. I know there's a wireless feature, but it didn't work. If you watch my 3DS stream, I was just staring at the laptop instead. But today, I'm staring at the TV. It's just... This has been out for many years, I know that, but to me it's like, playing a Nintendo DS game on my TV. How fucking awesome is that? Yeah, I got stuck in the past somehow. And I forgot these games have a lot of dialogue. I was gonna play another RPG fan translated. Well, that turned out to be not really fan translated, even though I found several ROM websites that said it was, and it just fucking wasn't. And it's by Mist Walker, Hironobu Sakaguchi, you know? It's called Ash. Archaic Sealed Heat. I think that's the name. Hours ago, before I started streaming this game, before I went live today here on Twitch, fucking 3 ROMs I downloaded. All 3 in Japanese, no English text, no fan translation. I don't know what I did wrong. You guys heard of that game? Great music. Super Robot games never disappoint in music. Too bad the last one was only released on PC. I mean, it was released on consoles, I think, in Japan, but we only got the PC version. I think it's called Super Robot Wars 30. And it was destroyed by a localization team. Like Trails Through Daybreak. Fucking ass. Living rocks with a mysterious power. Like materia, maybe? I had problems to make sealed heat worked. And then it just worked someday. Really? I mean, the game works. I tried the game here on the emulator and it worked just fine. It's not in English. You know, even though the ROM said, the websites said that it was in English. That it was patched. It just fucking wasn't. I don't know, is that what happened to you? Because the game works, you know, but it's in Japanese. Have new orders for you. At your service, mistress. I want you to track down Mecha Rakshasa Archon. Oh yeah, the first game is also like this. You track down big ass robots and mechs and shit. And then you get into them and... Great fucking games. Be patient with the dialogue, okay? We'll get there. This Nage girl, she's too fucking sexy. Someone's gonna take that out of context, right? Take it out of context. Kiss my ass. Yeah. What kind of guardian do you desire? They all have to be young and handsome, of course, she says, and dependable older brother type could be nice. Sure. Maybe the strong and silent type? I wonder which one am I? I wouldn't mind a cute younger boy either, you know, like a little brother. Oh, she wants like the whole anime cliche party, you know, the femboy, the tall, the edgelord, the average idiot. Wait, she hasn't mentioned the average idiot. She's the strong guy, you know, dependable, reliable, mature guy. Oh, come on, really? What about the sidekick Ryuji type of dumbass? You know, no, that's not cool. I was the silent type when I was in high school. Maybe she would have been onto me. Into me. Yeah. Fucking dialogue, man. Just go with the guy! You know, that's it. Mistress, do you consider me handsome? Okay, now we're talking. In the sense that you have been blessed with a set of rather pleasant facial features, yes. He says, in any case, I'm not sure I'm sufficiently trained for this. Well, what's the matter? If you prefer, I could introduce you to some very proficient practitioners of the Hauken and Kinshinken schools. No, that will not be necessary, I apologize. Well, I don't get the joke. What are those fucking schools? We don't know. Alright then, looks like I have my orders. I'll be going now, mistress. Not exactly what I hoped for, but I'll be going with you. Arrogance. You're not exactly... You don't meet my expectations, Alari. You're not the handsome, silent, strong, tall, femboy motherfucker, whatever, no. Okay, we're going. We're going. It's like the Trails game. Some dialogue is voiced and the rest isn't. Just some... Nagehausen joined your group. I thought I was gonna be controlling her, but the pixel art is really small. So. Okay, can I move now? Oh, that's the save point? Yeah, sure. Let me go! Did you see that frame rate? Yeah, I want to save there. There we go. That was a lot of dialogue. That's right, I agree with that. Nothing I can do there. Can I go there? No. Who the fuck thinks it? I mean, yeah, it looks safe, Eric. Going inside a dragon's fucking mouth, it looks safe as fuck. So sure, go there. More dialogue. Look, check this out. Well, we get to see Cindy's ass. Live for battle, die for battle. Oh, die in battle. What you playing, Eric? This is called fucking long ass name. Super Robot Taisen OG Saga Endless Frontier Exceed. Did you get that? Here I go again. Write it down. Super Robot Taisen OG Saga Endless Frontier Exceed. That's what I'm playing. And this is a fan translation. Dude, just memorize this. Endless Frontier Part 2. That's what you need. Endless Frontier Part 2. Now you really want to see the battle system? Maybe I can get into battle in a bit. It's really like in Project Cross Zone, you know. You make combos and shit. Don't lean like that. What if somebody's behind you? They actually make a joke about stuff like this with girls leaning like that when they're wearing miniskirts in Trails in the Sky, Chapter 2. Like Scheherazade says to Estelle, don't lean like that! Fucking, you're a woman now, you're not a little girl anymore, and you're wearing a skirt. Sealed Heat is translated. Well, I tried from 3 different websites, man, that said that the game was fan translated and the ROM was in Japanese. I don't know what the fuck, man. Yeah, you're just following orders. We get it, Alati. You're just doing your job and doing your best. A bit tsundere-ish. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not calling you the ideal bodyguard or anything. I told you he was just doing his best. Prologue 01. There's gonna be more than one prologue. Cool. By pressing the white button on the world map, blah 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 blah. Can I get into a battle or something? I don't think you can get into battles in the overworld though. It's only in dungeons. Yeah, the first game was the same. You cannot. There are no random encounters in the overworld. If you notice any frame rate issues, it's the emulator, okay? Can go there. By the way, where am I supposed to go? I got it on a romantic CD side. Oh, CD Romance? It's not there anymore. I checked today, it's not there anymore. They removed the ROM for some reason. Here it is already, the Kitty Tank. I thought it looks very similar. Even the race of the tank, it feels like it's been remade to look super cute. She's a gamer. Feels like this game was remade just to look super cute. Lady Princess Nage. Why does he call him Lady Princess? Why not just Princess Nage? This motherfucker looks like a Dragon Ball character. For some reason. Look at him. You sure as sure have an exhausting lifestyle for effect. Alright, let's go. Let's go in there. Giant marquee. There's a save point. You guys are gonna see the first battle now. But they're probably gonna give me a fucking boring tutorial. You know what? Maybe I'll need it because I haven't played the original game in like a million years. What? What? Oh, let me check out the menu. Okay, I won't torture you anymore. Come on, give me my first battle, even if it's a tutorial. Oh, Okami, you're playing Okami. Hey! I should have played that today. There's nobody knows that, but there's an Okami game on the Nintendo DS. It's called Okamiden or something. Wow, I should have played that today. Well, anyway. We got more awesome games after this coming. Just a few more. But this sure is taking forever. I've never played Okamiden, man. I really want to play that fucking game. That's why I remember it. But nobody knows it. It's like that Dragon Ball Fusions game. People know the fighting games on the 3DS, but Dragon Ball Fusions, the turn-based RPG? Some of the objects... I can break objects. I don't need a tutorial for that. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Huh? What's wrong all of a sudden? Did you play Kakarot? Yes, I did play Kakarot and I reviewed it. That's a great game. It's not stellar, but you know, it's a great game. Dragon Ball has a turn-based RPG? Yeah. Weren't you here in the Nintendo 3DS stream from last week? That was turn-based? You didn't see that? If you didn't, then go and watch it. It's on YouTube. I uploaded the video today. And there's also one on the Nintendo DS that I should play, but I don't think it's that obscure. Also developed by the same developer of these guys. You know? Monolith Soft. I'll stream that game. Derma? Stop talking! Just give me the battle system, goddammit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart this game on my own because I haven't been paying that much attention. All I've been doing is talking to my chat and looking at Lady Princess Nage's fucking tits and ass. You know? Fall face layer? Sure, just give me the battle. Do you want to respawn it? No. Thank goodness. There we go, the first battle. Yeah, they have a conversation. So you try out different combos like this, and then you keep it going usually, but right now it's the first battle, so... I imagine they're only gonna have like a few combos and shit. Yeah, with the A button apparently, so... I don't remember if you can guard though. Why are they attacking twice again? Alright, we got one! KO! There we go. Got the support to work. Now she's dead. I should have gone through the tutorial. I don't remember a lot of things, like how to guard. Okay, KO. I won, and that's what's important. You coming to Mexico? You're coming here? Time to move. My girl is seriously hurt now. This game is hard, by the way. Does it have an easy mode? No. Oh, you can see the tutorial. That's fucking great. Just trying to remember shit here. Probably gonna have to restart this fucking game on my own. Guard with the L button. The menu is down there, but I can't see shit. God damn it, this game is fucking hard. I think I'm gonna need a tutorial, man. No, wait, it says MP. Is it MP? Should have picked a different target, huh? Fuck, it's been a long time since I last played the original game. Fuck, come on, really? This is harder than the first game. Okay, I need to remember how to fight in this game. It's not your average turn-based RPG. It's fucking great. I'm loving it already. So that's Endless Frontier Part 2. Also known as a game with a long-ass name. This never left Japan, by the way. The first one did. And it's expensive and rare on the DS. This is the sequel, we never got it. But it's been fan-translated for a long time, so... If you're a fan of the original game, the first one, definitely check this one out. Just learn how to fight. Great fucking game, we can move on to the next one. Next game! Check. What else is left? What else is left? Have I played this? Oh wow, how about a racing game, huh? Let's try a fucking racing game. Speed Racer. So Speed Racer was a movie by Warner Brothers that I never saw. But I heard this game, while pretty obscure, is like really good. So let's check it out. Quick race. Easy mode. So there's this guy, I don't know what actor is that. Trixie, huh? Snake. Let's play as Racer X. Whoa, we got like Rosie here. Good control. What's it? I mean, all around, fast, good control. All around. Keep. What? Let's just go. Looks fun though. Let's check it out. Oh, you can jump over them. Oh wow, this is interesting. You can't use the joystick, of course you can't. That's gonna be a problem with a lot of games on the Nintendo DS. I mean, they weren't developed for a... Oh, cool. Turn around! Wow, what's going on here? Oh wow, did you just do a minigame to jump over them? That's fucking great! That's cool, I like that. What the fuck happened? Oh, come on! Wow, this fucking game. Doesn't have any drifting though. That's a problem. It's not like you can use the triggers, you know, to drift a little bit. So that's a problem. It's not a good sign. You use the triggers to speed up. Oh my god, keep turning. Perfect. Wow, this is chaos! Don't fucking turn! I remember seeing this game for laughable prices. What happened there? I clicked the B button like you told me. I keep getting... My car's just too fucking big, man. I don't like it that you turn. That shouldn't happen in a racing game, never. I mean, it happens in real life, right? But this is a fucking video game, for fuck's sake. This is insane. Carfu failed? I clicked the fucking button, did you see that? Landing failed? Wow. It's definitely gonna be a difficult learning curve. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm in fourth place. But why do I turn? That was successful! Turn me back! my god! What the fuck? Okay, everything about this game is awesome, but that fucking turning, like I jump over a guy and now I'm backwards. I'm facing backwards. That shouldn't happen, man. That's ruining the game. But everything else is fucking great. Why do they have to ruin it with that? So now I'm gonna jump over that guy. Don't fucking turn. Whoa! Great, now I'm in first place. Oh my god, look at that! Now I'm backwards. And I have no control over that. Like that happens on purpose apparently. It's not like I'm fucking up or something. No. Well, I got the second place at least. Didn't do too bad considering how fucked up this game is. Huh. Great! I like it, but why? I mean, that... like turning backwards, you know? That's not cool, man. Huh. Yeah, apparently it's based on an old movie or anime or something. And you don't lose... you do lose speed a little bit. You do lose speed. It didn't look like it. But you do lose speed. Should I do another race? Let's just fucking do another race. I'll pick another character. I don't know. This guy's fast, but that means gonna be like hard to control. Let's do this race, a different race. Let's do this one. So I picked a character with good control. I don't know what that means. Maybe I should stick with the character that says, let's say, a good control. I don't know. Fucking know. So can anybody tell me more about this fucking thing? I mean, is it a movie, an anime, a cartoon? What happened there? Now I'm all upside down. Oh, come on, no, don't do this to me again. Now I'm 6th place again. Oh! So you can do that to turn yourself the right way, so you can face the right way. Okay, what you do, but you gotta like, okay. Good game, but I don't think this is easy to get into. Because that's unusual, you know. It's an unusual game. My kind of game, usually. I don't see the difference between this character and the other girl that I chose before. Like, the other girl said she was an all-around, and this is good control, where they control equally. There's no difference. Whoa, holy shit. No, no, no. It's gotta be like an easier way to turn... Whoa! To turn back to normal, to turn normal, you know? So you face forward and not backwards. I'm 6th place again no matter what I do. Oh, come on, what the fuck happened there? I crashed? Holy shit, man, the controls in this game. It's nothing but pure fucking chaos. You know what it reminds me of? The Burnout series. Except there are no explosions and shit, you know? That's the whole point of those games. But it's just as chaotic and ridiculous as those fucking games. I mean, not that they're bad, they're good, but... I think this is a good game, but... It clearly looks like it's gonna take forever to practice and master and understand, and you know, I don't know what the fuck. Oh my god. There we go. Now I'm at 3rd place. And the race is long enough for you to try to learn the controls and get over everybody. And get past them. That didn't do shit. I'll give you a moment. We need a Burnout RPG? Seriously? Do you really think that? A Burnout RPG? Back landing. And now I'm sideways. Look at this. This fucking crazy ass game. Yeah! Fuck you, asshole. Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah! 1st place, motherfucker! Ah ha ha! Yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. Great fucking game. Great fucking game. I like it, but it's very hard to like get into. I don't think it's a pick up and play game, or maybe it is. You know, it's just like weird, but that doesn't make it bad. I think it's good. Speed Racer, huh? Wow, it's fucking good. I like it. Moving on to, let's try this one, Bangai-O Spirits. Fuck is that? Downloaded this because it sounded fun and unique, but I don't know. This is another one that I'm going in completely blind. No idea. ESP, huh? You guys heard of this game? What was the name again? Bangai-O? There's a tutorial. I don't want to do a tutorial. Oh, it's just too complicated. Wow. Let's just free play, I guess. Enter my name. Single player. Treasure best. Puzzle stages, other stages, custom stage, low replay. Have you guys heard about this game? Plane shooter? You only know the name though? This is... I have no fucking clue what I'm getting into. Just pick treasures best. Fireworks. Homing, bounce. Okay, so homing, bounce. Homing, bounce. Okay. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to do this, emphasize bottom. Like that. Okay. What? What the fuck? What? What? Next? Okay, next. What? What the actual fucking fuck am I playing, man? What? Let's go through the tutorial. Wow. Okay, D-pad. Must destroy all targets in a stage to proceed to the next one. Good luck. What? That's all? Well, if you're feeling adventurous, you might try pressing the R button. Almost everyone survives the first stage, so give it a shot. Okay, that's it. That I would have figured out on my own. But the other stages were nothing like it. Everything we've seen so far is a convoluted fucking mess. This I can figure out on my own. I didn't even need a tutorial for that. Okay. Wait, what? So I won now? How's my mom been? She's been doing great, thanks for asking, man. Even with the tutorial, I still don't understand quite clearly what the hell I'm doing. Tap the B button twice to fix your position and then the control pad to aim. Why is that necessary? It's perfect. Fire. Fix the pause on me there. Okay. Tap the B button twice to hover in midair. It's also useful on the ground when targeting enemies that are above you. You can just hit them with fixed directional shots. We get the point already. Come on, let us fight! Like that? Okay. Using boosters. How many tutorials are there? I feel like I'm Resonance of Fate again. I'm playing Resonance of Fate, like 10,000 tutorials. Press the control pie. Why can't it just be like, you know, like the first stage? Like just shoot, move in different directions, shoot the fuck out of everything, and then move on. Why does it have to be all fucking weird like this? And then you got these characters, like, yeah, sure, but we didn't see them in the regular stages, so they're just... These characters were just designed for the tutorial? Body slam attack? What's all this? What are BG obstacles? The basic idea is to confuse the enemy with speed. More like the basic idea is to confuse the player with these fucking shenanigans. Where am I? I'll just fucking slam into them, but if I do, I get damage. Kill that. This reminds me of that game Texter, what was the name? Texter? I played it on the PSP. Okay, I won. I don't know, man. I understand about half of this, and I'm clearing all the tutorials, but the stages we played through before are nothing like this. Don't tell me there's more. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care about this fucking game. I don't fucking care about it. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing, and I don't want to ever see it again in my whole miserable fucking life. Alright. Let's go with this one. I think this is gonna be... Let me change the view. So this is the... Let me tell you about this game developed by Success, who make successfully hard fucking games like Rondo of Swords, Operation Darkness, brutally hard games. Success, so a ninja studio. This was published by your favorite company, Atlus USA. Horrible company nowadays. The Legend of the Unemployed Ninja. This is Izuna. Actually, I wanted to stream a fighting game called... I don't remember the name. It features Isuna as a playable character in the fighting game, but I couldn't remember the name. And it was released in North America, like this game. This is gonna have to be like dual screen. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like this. I'll just leave it like that. Alright, there we go. So this is about a ninja group of people, you know, and they all lose their jobs, including Izuna. And now she goes into rogue-like labyrinths, you know. It's a fun game. It's one of the very few roguelikes that I actually enjoy. Kind of like Shit and the Wonder. You guys know Shit and the Wonder, right? The Mystery Dungeon series and shit. And it's a humorous game, it's full of humor. Isuna doesn't look like it, but she's sexy. There's 2 games. This game got a sequel, believe it or not. Apparently she was slightly popular in Japan to merit a sequel, but neither game, both exclusive to the Nintendo DS, neither game made any sound. Like, this is some obscure fucking shit, man. But nobody knows this game. Both are rare and expensive. We're probably talking $80, $100 at least, each. Obviously the second one is more expensive. Shino here. Come on, let's go already. It's cold out here. It's cold outside. Don't go running off alone. Jeez. And take care, Master Jan-an. Mitsumoto. I like that sound effect when the dialogue is being talked. Like, I like that sound effect. This just reminds me of NES games. Fucking DOS games, you know, MS-DOS, like the really old ones from like 25 fucking years ago. 30 years ago. Please. That's right. Love it. Where could Grand Boss have gone off to? Now I can move, finally. Do you need a room for the night? Have you seen an oldster in a purple ninja getup? I can't say I have. Well, we split up over there, so he couldn't have passed here before us. Have you seen him? Nope. The music, very Japanese, you know. No one's watching, it's mine for the taking. And now... Foolish humans. Dragon Quest made that talking sound. Dragon Warrior? No. But it feels nostalgic, isn't it? Like, we've heard that kind of sound effect before in other games. What the? Now she's telling everybody what she saw. You didn't upset the gods, did you? You stole the crystal, now you're unemployed. It's a humorous game. Played a bunch of comedies today. Someone upset the gods? Bite your tongue! You better apologize. If you don't get their forgiveness, I'll charge you 300 times the normal rate per night. Breaks the fourth wall just a little bit. Interesting. I wonder why they never made a third one. Like, I never saw Izuna 3 on the 3DS. It's just to do those 2 games on the DS, and that's it. We're ninjas, so let's just sneak out. Come on, Grand Boss, we're blowing this joint. Kidnappers! What? Come on, Shino sis, don't just stand there, give me a hand. And no one's helping her. What? I always wanted to do that. Stupid fucking humor. I'm done babysitting you. If you want to leave, go right ahead. I'm tired, so I'm going to stay right here. This is one of the signs of the end of the world. Takechiro. Stay back! What do you want? She's gonna shoot herself. Sure, go ahead. Ume here, what the hell? What a bitch. Asshole old woman. Am I dead? There were no bullets inside. Ah ha ha ha, silly me. It's just Shiren the Wanderer with Izuna. No need for... No need for that. I don't need a tutorial. They told me not to go there, you know, but I'm going there. And entering the dungeon. So you've seen it's a roll. You move, the enemy moves. It's one of those. There we go. There are no chests around, no treasure. Oh, there we go. Light peel. Really? I equipped something new and a level up? I equipped something new, like a new weapon, and the first thing that happens is I missed? Get back here! Decreases the user's weight by so much the user may become lighter than air. Photograph of Pochi, everyone's favorite god, soothes the soul and restores SP. Alright. What am I even doing? The stairs are up there. I need to go down. No. Let's go this way. Yeah, we completed the dungeon. It's not about just finding the exit, you know. You gotta fight and level up before you move on to the next floor. I go like this, and to the next floor, I'm, what, level 2? It's about fighting equipment and shit, you know. What's that? Fire attack. Fucking great. Oh, I thought it was an enemy. Light of healing? Great. Fuck. Let's... There we go. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a roguelike. Stop missing! What? I missed 3 times in a row! Yeah, this is harder than Shit and the Wonder. Well, actually the first Shit and the Wonder on the DS, fucking brutal. I think this game might be harder, you know. A little bit more. There we go. Ah ha ha ha! One shot, motherfucker. Well, it still kinda is 2 shots. I mean, the exit is right there, but kinda wanna find something better. Level up, maybe. Give me more enemies. Sword Defender. Can I equip like 2 of those or only 1? Wait, what? Defense went down? No, give me the other one. Yeah. This one is better. There we go. This map isn't too big. There's barely gonna be anything. I was hoping to get to level 4, maybe. Let's just go. Level up! I use one of these items. There we go. Works great. You're fucking surrounded. Sometimes you can get surrounded in this fucking game. Time to use a fucking ball. It's fucking great. What a misfest. Level up. It's great. Kunai, huh? Got a lot of shit now. Damn, how many floors are there? Wow. These enemies do a lot of damage. Look at that. And then you go out. There's no game over here. You just go out. Hey, there's someone unconscious over here. You alright? Yeah, this is harder than Shit and the Wonder. Well, it's just later entries in the Shit and the Wonder series were easier than this one. But the original Shit and the Wonder here on the Nintendo DS is fucking hard. But this might be harder. Is every DS game obscure? About 80% of them. There's only like 20%. Yeah, Nintendo DS, I've always seen it as one of those consoles that full of fucking hidden gems. Same with the PSP, the PS Vita, you know. It's like nothing but hidden gems and obscure games. There's a lot of trash too. A lot of it. But this here is a hidden gem. This is a good game. Yeah, you do that. I lost everything, except that I'm still level 4. You know, this is why I made a video called Top 10 Hardest Nintendo DS JRPGs, and I'm pretty sure this game in some areas is harder than Shiren the Wanderer, which made it there. This was just an honorable mention. But the fact that you retain your level, that speaks volumes. In Shiren the Wanderer, you don't retain your level. You die and you lose everything, including your level, I think. And here, you lose everything, but you retain your level. So you can just go in and again, keep trying and level up and grind, like in a normal RPG. You know, that's why I still think this game, while still fucking hardcore, you know, I think Shiren the Wanderer is a bit more difficult just because of that. Can buy stuff. Right now I have no money because I lost all of my money. You just go in there, you select save and exit, and then you go out, and you keep your items and your money, you sell things, you buy stuff. It's like that. I'm going bald! Anyway, so is that it? I think that's it. What do you think of SMT5? That's a game I've covered a million times, man. Eventually you'll find a video where I talked about it. Or even maybe you'll get lucky and find my review. Alright guys, that's it. Those are some Nintendo DS obscure games. I'd say most of them were hidden gems. I'd say all of them, with the exception of that... What was the fucking name? Bangai-O? Bangai-O? Fuck that game. I'm sure it's good, and I'm sure it has its fans. But I just found it so convoluted and hard to understand. But honestly, all the others... Nanostray, good game. Has a problem though, but good game. Yeah, all of them are good. And the RPGs like this one, I already knew them. I just wanted to stream them, you know, and show them to you guys. I picked some of the most obscure motherfuckers that I could think of. Izuna, that Super Robot Wars Part 2 that never left Japan. Hero Saga, no one's heard of that game, you know. So there we go. That's it, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and see you next time.